Hello, my Leo friends. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys, for our reading today. I really appreciate y'all for being here. If you're new, my name is Jeanette. Hello. Okay, guys, jumping on in, we're going you versus them today. This person can be anybody for you, so keep that in mind. And you could be going through anything with them. We'll see what information we can get out here for you, loves. Keep in mind, energy is fluid, so the sides can be vice versa here. Not everything's going to resonate as it is a general reading, but we're going to peep in on your energy, theirs. We're going to see where these energies are aligning, where there's a potential disconnect for you, darling, and of course, get the likely outcome and your advice. Feel free to skip ahead too if you'd like, as I'm going to pull out the whole spread, and then we're going to talk about it here, Leo. So let me get one more shuffle and one more. For my lead gang, what do we have for Leos? Show me, please, what's going on with my Leos. Between them and the person, we have the Six of Cups reversed here. Okay, what's going on with Leo's person? The person that Leo is dealing with. What's going on with the person that Leo is dealing with here? Moon card wanted to come out. Come when they're ready. So I say feel free to skip ahead if you'd like. For anyone sticking with me, hello. Hope you're not getting too bored. We're just peeping in on some energy. Oh, I don't, okay. Ooh, Five of Cups. Ooh, okay. Where are energies aligning between these two? Energies aligning. We have the Fool. Okay, Fool card. Where is there a potential disconnect here? Thank you. Oh, all right. Okay. What's the likely outcome here between Leo and their person? What's the likely outcome? Oh, that's a lot. It's like six cards here. What is the likely outcome? Okay. Yeah, we are those likely outcome. We have damn death card. Ooh, see, with the Fool here, I was really expecting some good stuff. But we'll get into it, okay? So first of all, I want to say we got Leo and Scorpio. Gosh, whoops, Leo. We got Aries and Scorpio here on the table for you, loves. There's definitely something happening here where you both feel sad, I want to say. Here with the Six of Cups, you can't get over something here. It's in reverse. We can't get over something. There's a lot of tender feelings still. I don't know if this is something from the past. Six of Cups is a card of the past. Can speak of children as well, so children can be involved in the situation. But it would speak of, balancing feelings. We're also there's like this regression. It's funny that I feel like you're both sitting in the same energy with the Five of Cups. I feel like the Six of Cups is in reverse because we can't get over something here, Leo, whether fresh or not, with this person because there's a lot of sadness, right? Oh gosh. This person does feel guilty, sad, they're crying over spilt milk. Now, where energies are aligning, is there some sort of clean slate or brand new beginning here with the Fool? What is it that you can't get over? I wonder. We have the Eight of Cups. There's a lot of emotion here for both of you guys. Eight of Cups speaks of walking away, speaks of giving up, purging emotion. There's definitely a sadness here. What can't Leo get over? I feel like there's mutual energy of wanting to get past this, whatever this is for you guys. And this person can be anybody for you, right? Again. So whoever it is, they're like in crying over spilled milk kind of mode. And I feel that you're like there with them as well. Maybe wanting to turn back the clock a little bit here, go back to the past for some of you, where things maybe were better or were a different vibration, maybe when you guys were younger, potentially for some, okay? Ten of Pentacles in reverse, loves. Leo, I would definitely recognize this as some form of loss with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Could be monetary for some of you. It's a loss of a business, loss of a legacy. Something here has taken a hit. Whether it's like work-based, home-based, financial, whatever it is, it feels like something within you has taken a hit here. What of your person? Tell me more about this sadness. Three of Wands. They're waiting for something here. Maybe they're waiting for the situation to improve between the two of you. Yeah, patiently waiting for the situation to improve. Here with the Four of Swords, they might have taken some sort of hit as well here recently, especially if you guys share finances. Okay, again, varying scenarios, general messages, right? But the Four of Swords does speak of healing, speaks of downtime. Could be a separation here involved with, for some of you. With these two energies, they could be waiting for you to contact them. What if the Fool has the shared energy? We have a path here that can potentially be chosen. So for both of you, you may be also waiting for like a decision to be made or for things to level out or kind of for the storm to pass, potentially. All right. What are the Fool? What are the Fool between Leo and their person here? Ooh, Six of Swords reverse. We got the Five of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I honestly feel a lot of quiet. There may be a lot here, Leo, that you're not saying or your person isn't saying. I do feel like a all quiet on the Western Front sort of energy here. Hmm. Coming in the future, I do feel this avoidance, like avoiding each other or avoiding the obvious or avoiding the truth or we're not talking about it or there's something here we're both thinking about, we're feeling some type of way, but we just almost kind of, I don't know, wish it would go away. Like we're not feeding the beast here as far as the conflict. But I almost feel like it's because we've gone silent and I almost want to say in time that might make it a little bit worse. Whew. The disconnect here, somebody has a choice, somebody has a path, or somebody here feels as though they've lost out on something. Tell me more about this loss with the Ace of Pentacles reversed, or something wasn't given or wasn't received here for some, okay? What are the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Oy. You, Leo, coming in hot with the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. We have Justice. Yeah, something leveled out, something played out, leveled out with the Justice card. Card of Libra here coming between the two aces, both in reverse. Ace of Cups here. I feel like maybe both of you are waiting to see what would happen or what's going to happen from whatever situation this is for you. But there does feel to be, I want to say just no restart, but honestly, I almost want to say a lack of care. Someone in this situation may have a lack of care or there's like this coldness. It feels very cold and silent, I gotta say. Maybe a lot of buried feelings and a lot we're not saying, a lot we're not speaking on. And what's getting in the way of here, loves, is that things are being balanced out between the two of you. Justice has a very karmatic sort of feel. It has a very, the universe comes in to balance and level things out. And maybe it did cause a little bit of a loss or someone to be all up in their feelings. But it's presented a choice. And it's almost like here there's this avoidance potentially of making the choice as well for somebody, whatever that means for you. But there's a path here, somebody at the crossroads. Now, it may very well be that an option of new love or an option of going somewhere or taking something somewhere, taking someone's offer here might balance things out in the future. But I do feel this like waiting game, waiting game. We'll have to see what happens here. I feel you and this person are both in this energy, but I also feel a great disappointment in something that was lost or something that hasn't been either regained or restarted recently either, okay? Likely outcome, death card. Death card is the end, but it brings a new beginning. The Fool is a new beginning, but I also see us not heading in a direction of peace either. Tell me more about the likely outcome. We've got the Four of Cups reversed, Three of Cups reversed, the bottom of the deck. And why am I so damn nervous to turn this bad boy over? I feel like he needs to stay sideways. Oh, Empress. Empress in reverse. Okay, so here, love, whether we have some form of restart or we if I could pick up the cards, whether we gain some form of restart with this person, whether there's forgiveness, whether there's warmth and joy again, whether we're able to recoup some form of loss or recover after some form of hit here. It really, really depends on whether or not somebody's going to be paying better attention, more attention in the future. Empress energy, Libra, and Taurus in this card, loves. Okay, crossing. Anytime a card for me is coming in sideways, it's very much indicating that this can go either way. And it's a highlight to the fact that things are kind of hanging in the balance here. Empress energy is abundance, it's nurturing, it's growth, it's it's caring, right? She cares and she gives because she cares. This is someone who nurtures. This is not only just the growth and abundance, but I want to highlight here the growth and abundance that comes from deep care and love. Somebody here I want to say has gone colder. They don't care enough. I'm sorry. That's what I'm feeling here. And it's hanging in the balance with this motherly energy. If we nurture the new growth from the loss, I want to say also a change in perspective. Some warmth is needed with that sun card. Things are cold, I want to say right now. And unless somebody wakes up here, Leo, and pays more attention, there won't be a recovery, is what I really want to say. But that could also be highlighting a loss coming in the future from somebody not paying attention. Now, with the Four of Cups in reverse, they may snap into attention, but I feel like, coming next to the Death card and with Empress on her side here, it all just depends. It also depends on how fast this person's going to start paying attention. Whether we almost wanted to say grow up. Are we going to grow up? Somebody in this going to grow up. Three of Cups reversed signifies no celebrations, no restart. Things in a friends circle. Could be some cattiness, rumors, gossip. We're not getting along with people. Let's get one more on the likely outcome here, Leo, for you. Specifically, I want to know Leo's part in this, please, Spirit. What can Leo do? Because I really don't feel like this is you having to nurture some form of connection, but I do feel that this is you having to get over some loss from the past, baby. And that could be that could be inadvertently working against you, vibrationally speaking here, Leo. But I also feel like directly, whatever's happening isn't really because of you, is what I feel like. Correct me if I'm wrong. It could go vice versa, absolutely. But I feel like whatever's making y'all sad or making you guys bring up the past or whatever this coldness is that I'm feeling, maybe a lack of growth as well. It feels like it's not you directly causing it, okay? Ooh, we have Knight of Cups reversed here. Yeah. Okay. Seven of Swords in reverse. I don't like that. Two of Pentacles. Definitely here in reverse. You got your two uh you got two twos here. Definitely about a partnership. We got some movement and some choices and decisions here to make, Leo. And I really want to say a lot of that is landing on your shoulders. Coming in the future, I gotta say it this way. It feels like the liar here, somebody here getting caught lying. I really want to say the smiling liar gets caught, or somebody caught lying, or somebody being very disingenuous on a choice here in the future. Whatever that means for you, Leo. Okay? And it's like, are we going to make the right choice? I feel like that choice isn't really yours to make. No, Spirit is telling me you do have a choice. Okay, I'm not aware of whatever situation this is. You do have a choice to make. Leo, let's get you your advice. Has something to do with a loss. I really feel somebody getting caught up in some way. And maybe that's where all this loss energy or this coldness is coming from. With the Seven of Swords, it's getting busted. Something is obvious. A choice between two may lie in the balance here. What are we going to nurture? What are we going to grow? Ooh, I feel like you might be just sitting back and riding a bit of a wave here, all up in maybe your feelings. While somebody may be just waiting for you to make a decision here for Leo, for some of you, okay? For some of you. But I also want to say that I don't feel this person's heart is in the right place. I don't feel like this person's heart is in the right place. Let's get your advice. Advice for Leo in this situation. Sorry, Leo, if you are going through this. Let's see what we have for you guys. For your advice, for Leo's advice, what can Leo do? I feel that you really see what the cards say, but I really feel like there's only so much you can do. You do have a choice to make, but I do feel like there's only so much you can do with some form of recent disappointment, coldness, or something that's not progressing or feels like a loss here, okay? We have shadow. Shadow popping out, very slick, very hot and heavy. I'm being very torn. Oh, I'm being very, very drawn to the Seven of Swords. Something was hidden in the shadows, coming out. Um, or some or having or the goodness, or something having to do with somebody's shadow side here. But 18 breaking down to a 9 completions. Somebody here has to look at their shadow. Shadow meaning, what have we done? What are we capable of in this situation? Right? Advice for Leos. We have sacrifice at the bottom of the deck. Harmony here in reverse. Yeah, I do feel like things are very harmonious at this time, but it's because they're being balanced out. See, and this is what's working. This is what's coming in as a disalignment for you guys, is the fact that it's being realigned is causing problems. Okay, mental conflict, and it has stirred up some shit inside of you, leaving you with a choice, maybe even leaving them with a choice. Twos all over this reading. Twos, you got two aces, twos, 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 man. Um, yeah, I do feel like someone is still not being very genuine with you here, Leo. Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands, the Magician in reverse, a manipulator, Seven of Cups under that. Oh my God, I don't want to keep going. And then you, Leo, with the Sun card. I really just don't feel, I feel like there may be more left to uncover, which might lead to further loss, blah, blah, further disconnecting feelings here. And maybe two parting of ways or two separate paths being created here. We have hope in reverse. 17 breaking down to an 8. You might be feeling at a loss for hope at this time. Try not to let whatever it is with this person get in your head too much here, Leo. Try to remember who you are. I'm also being very drawn to the fact that hope here with this sun in the hands, like it's lying in somebody else's hands is what I'm really getting here, Leo. And it's almost like we kind of have to just truck through it. Like is kind of what it feels like. Not that you don't have a choice to make, but there's something here really directly being caused by another person. And you see how we've got this beautiful light coming right under the shadow? Well, the light is in reverse, so that's darkness, right? And I'm really, really being drawn to that mirroring effect here. And I almost want to say that somebody not looking at their shadow is actually keeping the light at bay, whatever that means, right? Maybe it's making things worse between you guys. Maybe they're not learning and growing, or maybe it's stunting your personal growth, your growth of self, your spiritual growth here, Leo. Oh, or maybe we need to be reminded that it is for your spiritual growth. Yes. Thank you, Spirit, for many of you Leos. Okay. We have heartbreak and loss. Heartbreak and loss in reverse, though, with a 3 coming next to victory and success. I want to say next to. There has been something disappointing. God, how do we wish to view that? We can view this death, this funk, whatever this is, this fork in the road, this loss. We can view this as a blessing in disguise for further growth later down the line, or we can let it crush us and you have a choice. That might be where your choice is coming from. Rejoice in celebration. To choose to connect, to choose to rely on others, to choose to look on the bright side is an absolute choice. You have 3s all over this reading as well. Let's get a couple more for you, Liz. It is a choice. How do we wish to view this? What part do you have to play here, Leo? Do you have a part to play? I don't know. I don't know. It's going to be different for everybody. You'll know though. If you feel like you hate me saying that you have a part to play, it might be triggering you for a reason. You just might have a little bit of a part to play here, darling. But that's okay because that gives you so much power maybe with that magician in reverse that you didn't know you had as well. Okay. Let's get you one more here. We have stand your ground. I heard one more. Stand your ground. Okay, there we stop. Spiritual strength. You're being tested. Leo, potentially this connection is being tested. Intuition and reverse. And it does have you out of alignment. It has you maybe more focused on the loss than it does on the growth that will come out of it or the blessing that will come from it. And I feel like that's the greatest piece of advice. I also want to say, try really hard not to let this take from who you are. Because I'm feeling a lot of your sun energy. We have it in stand your ground. We have it in hope. We saw it with the sun card itself coming here. It feels like your light has been sort of dimmed or extinguished from this experience. Whereas your light, you can be enlightened from this loss or this experience more than you're figuring out at this time. So I really want to say Spirit is highlighting here. Don't lose yourself in it. Remember who you are. Stand your ground of self. And remember you have choices in all of this. And they have choices also. I also want to say we can't control other people's choices. And that's shitty, but it's true. Intuition with another 2, right? 2, 2, 2s. 2, 2, 2s, 3, 3, 3s. Yes, with yep. See, you see fertility here? Fertility in reverse under your spiritual strength card. That's like the Empress. We have her here sideways. It feels like your personal light love, your personal light under that, new beginning in reverse. This can go on and on. This is huge. I want to say what you're supposed to learn from this experience is huge because your advice is coming in very, very hot with a lot of majors. There's something that you're meant to learn specifically from this experience that will create you a more sturdy character, a more sturdy spiritual foundation. And it is up to you whether you want to take the lesson as well. And it's a personal lesson, it feels like. But it definitely has something to do with you and someone else. All right, you guys. I'm gonna drop it there because I'm just saying I could go on for days and I don't know how long I've been talking. I feel like I'm rambling. So yes, I love you, Leo. I hope that resonated for you, or maybe I don't. There's a lot of hurt around this reading. But if you enjoyed it or if it helped you at all, please give me a like, share, comment, subscribe if you vibe, loves. I really appreciate your support. Every little bit helps the channel to grow. So I really hope that I'm out here helping y'all and that you're doing better here in the next reading. And I just send in love and light to you as always, Leos. Thank you. And until I see you next time, peace.